J.J. Redick, the new head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers, has set an ambitious goal for his team's three-point shooting as they prepare for the upcoming NBA season. Known for his sharp shooting abilities during his playing days, Redick is aiming to make perimeter shooting a key component of the Lakers' offensive strategy. Even though he is new to coaching, Redick's vision for the Lakers is clear. They need to shoot more from beyond the arc. Leave your like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any updates. This shift in focus became evident during last Sunday's preseason game against the Phoenix Suns, where the Lakers attempted 43-pointers. However, they struggled with accuracy, converting only 11 of those attempts, which resulted in a 27.5% shooting percentage. Despite this, Redick remains positive and sees potential in the strategy. He made it clear that 40 attempts are just the beginning and that he expects the team to shoot even more during the regular season. In a post-game interview, Redick expressed his thoughts, saying, "When you look at it, taking 43-pointers in a game is a promising start for our group, but I want more. I expect us to get to 50 attempts, but 40 is a good start." Redick's goal is to make the three-pointer a central part of the Lakers' game plan, aligning with the broader NBA trend of focusing on long-range shooting. In recent years, the league has seen teams increasingly rely on the three-point shot as a high-reward strategy that helps spread the floor and opens up more opportunities for star players to operate. However, Redick's target of 53-point attempts per game would not only be ambitious but also historic. If the Lakers reach this goal, they would break the current NBA record for most three-point attempts per game in a season, which is held by the Houston Rockets, who averaged 45.4 attempts during the 2018-19 season. Redick's goal of 50 attempts would push the Lakers well beyond this record and would require a significant change in how the team approaches offense. To understand how lofty Redick's goal is, it's helpful to look at the current leaders in three-point shooting. Last season, the Boston Celtics led the NBA with an average of 42.5 three-point attempts per game. The Celtics roster, which includes multiple skilled shooters, allowed them to capitalize on the three-point line as a major part of their offense. Moreover, Boston attempted at least 53-pointers in 11 games last season, a feat that gives insight into what Redick wants to achieve with the Lakers. However, the Lakers are starting from a very different position. Last season, they ranked near the bottom of the league in both three-point attempts and accuracy. On average, the team attempted just 31.4 three-pointers per game, which placed them third to last in the league. Additionally, they ranked among the worst teams in the league in terms of efficiency, making only 11.8 three-pointers per game. Despite the team's struggles, there were a few bright spots. Three of the Lakers starters, Rui Hachimura, D'Angelo Russell, and LeBron James, posted impressive three-point shooting percentages. Hachimura led the team with a 42.2% success rate from beyond the arc, followed by Russell at 41.5% and LeBron at 41%. These numbers indicate that, while the Lakers may not have shot many threes, they have the talent to be successful in this area. Redick's challenge will be to increase the volume of shots while maintaining efficiency. Redick's emphasis on perimeter shooting is no surprise, given his own NBA career. During his 15 seasons in the league, he was known as one of the most accurate three-point shooters. Redick shot 41.5% from beyond the arc and averaged 2.1 three-pointers on 5 attempts per game. In 7 different seasons, he shot over 40% from three-point range, solidifying his reputation as a deadly long-range shooter. Now, as a coach, he is looking to bring that same precision and focus to the Lakers' offense. Beyond his focus on three-point shooting, Redick's arrival has already brought significant changes to the Lakers' training sessions and overall style of play. According to a report by Dan Woik of the Los Angeles Times, Redick's practices have placed a greater emphasis on live basketball drills, such as one-on-one and three-on-three competitions. This marks a notable departure from the individualized training sessions that were the norm under former head coach Darvin Ham. These practices are the first step in building the connection between J.J. Redick, his coaching staff, and the players, Woik noted. The early impressions give us a glimpse of how the new coach plans to operate. The sessions have focused more on live basketball, like one-on-one and three-on-three games. That's something new. Under the previous coach, it was more about individual drills without competition. Redick himself has spoken about the adjustments he is making to the Lakers' approach. In a recent interview, he highlighted the importance of balancing individual skill development with tactical improvements. While fundamental skills like ball handling, shooting, and passing are critical, Redick believes the Lakers need to enhance their understanding of the tactical side of the game, such as reading plays, making quick decisions, and analyzing video footage. "I believe what we're trying to build here is a holistic approach," Redick explained. "Too often, when people talk about player development, they focus on things like ball handling, shooting, and passing. And while those mechanics are crucial, there's also a tactical side, reading the game, using video analysis, and understanding the nuances." Last year, the team played a lot of random basketball. Redick's arrival also signals a shift away from the Lakers' previous reliance on the individual brilliance of LeBron James and Anthony Davis. While both players are incredibly talented, Redick believes that the team needs to move away from isolation-heavy plays and embrace a more team-oriented style of basketball. His vision is to create an offense that maximizes the strengths of the entire roster, not just the star players. This change in philosophy could unlock new potential for the Lakers. With talented shooters like Hachimura, Russell, and LeBron, alongside young players eager to prove themselves, the Lakers have the pieces to become a more dynamic and versatile offensive team. If Redick can successfully implement his vision, the Lakers could not only increase their three-point attempts but also improve their overall efficiency and offensive output. As the 2024-25 season approaches, all eyes will be on J.J. Redick and his bold plans for the Lakers. While there are no guarantees that his ambitious three-point target will be reached, one thing is certain: the Lakers are entering a new era, and Redick is determined to make his mark on the franchise. According to Daniel Stark from Lakers Nation, star center Anthony Davis has expressed his reservations about the heavy reliance on statistics in basketball. During a recent interview, Davis made it clear that he isn't particularly fond of the data-driven strategy being emphasized by Redick and his coaching staff. "I don't really pay much attention to data and analytics," Davis stated. "A lot of it doesn't even make sense to me. What matters most is whether we outscore the other team at the end of the game. That's all I really care about." While Redick and his team of assistants passionately advocate for the use of analytics to inform their game strategies and player development, Davis seems to prefer a more instinctual and traditional approach to the game. His comments highlight a fundamental difference in philosophy between the coach and one of his star players, which could potentially lead to friction as the season progresses. Davis went on to elaborate, saying, "These analytics categories they come up with don't influence my game at all. Numbers are just numbers. You could average 50 points a game and still end up on a losing team. It's not about the numbers for me, it's about winning." This statement illustrates a crucial aspect of Davis's mindset. While he recognizes the importance of individual performance, his ultimate focus is on contributing to the team's success, irrespective of what the statistics indicate. Despite his skepticism toward analytics, Davis's own career statistics are impressive. After a standout single season at the University of Kentucky, where he was instrumental in leading the Wildcats to an NCAA championship, Davis was selected as the first overall pick in the 2012 NBA draft by the New Orleans Hornets, now known as the Pelicans. His career in New Orleans was marked by outstanding achievements, including an average of 23.7 points, 10.5 rebounds, 2.4 blocks, 2.1 assists, and 1.4 steals per game over 7 seasons. During his time with the Pelicans, Davis established himself as one of the league's premier players. He earned 6 All-Star selections, was named to 3 All-NBA first teams, and 3 All-NBA defensive teams. He also led the league in blocks 3 times, showcasing his defensive prowess and ability to dominate on both ends of the court. In 2019, in a move that sent shockwaves throughout the NBA, Davis was traded to the Lakers in a blockbuster deal that included Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, Josh Hart, and 3 first-round draft picks going to New Orleans. Since joining the Lakers, Davis has only further solidified his status as a top-tier player. He has averaged 24.7 points, 10.8 rebounds, 3.1 assists, 2.2 blocks, and 1.2 steals per game in Los Angeles. Additionally, he has been named to 3 more All-Star teams, 2 more All-NBA teams, and 2 more NBA All-Defensive teams, further enhancing his legacy in the league. Davis played a critical role in the Lakers' success, contributing to their 2020 NBA championship victory and the 2023 NBA Cup championship. His versatility as a player and ability to impact games on both ends of the floor has been instrumental in the Lakers' achievements during his tenure. In recognition of his accomplishments, Davis was selected to the NBA's 75th anniversary team in 2021, solidifying his place among the legends of the sport. As the Lakers embark on this new chapter with Redick at the helm, it will be fascinating to see how this dynamic unfolds. The contrast between Redick's data-driven approach and Davis's more instinctual style presents a unique challenge for the coaching staff. The success of the Lakers this season may hinge on their ability to find common ground between analytics and the intuitive understanding of the game that players like Davis possess. While analytics can provide valuable insights and help teams identify trends and areas for improvement, basketball is ultimately a game of skills, instincts, and teamwork. Finding a balance between using data to inform decisions and allowing players to trust their instincts will be crucial for Redick as he leads the Lakers. Ultimately, Davis's emphasis on winning over statistics reflects a broader truth in sports. While numbers can help tell a story, they don't define it. Success in the NBA comes down to execution on the court, chemistry among teammates, and the ability to perform when it matters most. As the Lakers navigate the challenges of a new coaching regime, the interplay between Redick's innovative strategies and Davis's championship mindset will be pivotal in shaping the team's identity moving forward. Whether Redick can adapt his analytical philosophy to accommodate the preferences of players like Davis will be critical for the team's success in the coming season. And as the Lakers strive for greatness, the fusion of analytics with traditional basketball wisdom could be the key to unlocking their full potential. One thing is certain, as the season progresses, all eyes will be on how this intriguing relationship between coach and player evolves and whether it translates into a winning formula for the Lakers. This past Sunday, the Los Angeles Lakers clashed with the Phoenix Suns for their first preseason matchup of the 2024-25 season. The Suns emerged victorious, winning 118-114. However, this outcome should be taken with a grain of salt, as LA starters didn't see extensive action, making it difficult to gauge how these two teams will truly match up when the regular season rolls around. Anthony Davis, a prominent figure and All-NBA second-team center, played just under 18 minutes but still managed to lead the Lakers with 17 points. He showcased his efficiency by shooting an impressive 7 of 10 from the field, along with hitting 1 of 3 from three-point territory and converting 2 of 4 from the charity stripe. Standing at 6'10", Davis also contributed 8 rebounds, 3 assists, and 1 steal, displaying his all-around skills. Interestingly, 4 of the Lakers' 5 starters reached double-digit scoring, while Austin Reeves fell short, despite logging the most minutes among the top 5. Meanwhile, re-signed bench player Max Christie managed to score 12 points, although his shooting was subpar, hitting only 3 of 14 attempts. As we look ahead, it's essential to evaluate both teams' rosters and think strategically about their futures. Under new owner Matt Ishbia, the Suns have been aggressively pursuing talent, making substantial investments in their roster. Yet, despite their spending, they have only secured 1 playoff victory over the past 2 seasons, raising questions about the efficacy of their strategy. In light of these circumstances, let's explore 2 potential trade scenarios that could be mutually beneficial for both teams. While some trades might need to be put on hold until after December 15th, when teams can start trading free agents signed during the summer, these scenarios could provide fresh opportunities for both franchises. The first trade involves the Lakers acquiring Josh Okogie from the Suns. This potential move would be a significant upgrade for Los Angeles, particularly in their quest to enhance their wing defense. Although Okogie is trade-eligible only after December 15th, his addition could fill a crucial gap in the Lakers' lineup. The organization initially aimed to strengthen its defense through Gabe Vincent, but unfortunately, Vincent has been plagued by injuries and is still in just his second season of a 3-year contract. If Vincent can regain the form he showed during his time with the Miami Heat in their 2022-23 finals run, he could complement Okogie's defensive prowess effectively. For the Suns, trading Okogie might seem counterintuitive, especially given his defensive capabilities. However, the Suns currently lack future draft assets, having exhausted many in their aggressive pursuit of All-Stars Kevin Durant and Bradley Beal, as well as key role players like Grayson Allen and Jusuf Nurkic. By moving Okogie, they could potentially acquire assets that would help them rebuild their draft capital, all while giving the Lakers the kind of wing defender they desperately need. Now, let's delve into a second trade scenario: the Lakers acquiring Grayson Allen along with Lindell Wigginton from the Suns. In this scenario, the Suns could significantly benefit from bringing in another playmaking guard to complement starter Tyus Jones. D'Angelo Russell could fit the bill perfectly, competing for a playmaking role alongside Jones. However, it's worth noting that Russell has developed a reputation as a liability in postseason play, which could lead head coach Mike Budenholzer to keep him on the bench during critical moments. The Suns need reliable contributions from their bench, and if they can get a strong performance from Russell, it might help alleviate some pressure on their starters. Allen, on the other hand, had a stellar debut year with Phoenix. He demonstrated his ability to contribute on both ends of the floor, making him a valuable asset for the Lakers. In a league that increasingly values two-way players, Allen's skill set could provide the Lakers with the balance they need, especially as they strive for success in the highly competitive Western Conference. In summary, both trade scenarios outlined here offer significant advantages to each franchise. For the Lakers, acquiring Okaji or Allen would bolster their roster, adding players who can contribute defensively while also being capable scorers. The Suns, on the other hand, would benefit from offloading players who may not fit their long-term strategy, allowing them to reclaim some lost assets and regain flexibility moving forward. As both teams gear up for the upcoming season, these trade considerations could play a crucial role in shaping their fortunes. The Lakers are focused on assembling a balanced roster filled with versatile players capable of performing under pressure. Conversely, the Suns are attempting to navigate their current situation, seeking to strike a balance that allows them to return to playoff contention after their recent struggles. The next few months will be critical for both franchises as they weigh their options and make decisions that could impact their trajectories. With the regular season approaching, fans will be watching closely to see how these teams adapt and evolve in their pursuit of success in the NBA landscape.